Okay, hello everybody. This is BW Bass 100, and today I'm going to be showing you how to rig different types of plastics for different types of conditions for different types of seasons. Alright, to start with, I'm going to show you how to do something called Texas rig. It's where you take a worm hook. You can get these at Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods, or Gander Mountain Bass Pro, wherever your local sports where you buy all your equipment. I get mine from Dick's Sporting Goods. This is a 3/0 black nickel hook, and I'm going to be showing you how to rig a baby brush hog from Zoom. I'm not sure what color this is. All I know is that it's called Player's Choice. It's a split color between, looks like pumpkin seed and watermelon candy, and this is how you do it. Alright, you start off by taking the hook and going about 1/4 of an inch down through the nose and protruding like that. And then the next thing you do is you slide your bait all the way down, all the way up to the bend in the point like it looks like a Z. And then once you get to the bend right there, you have to turn it around, turn the hook around, and push your bait all the way up to where the eyelet is the only thing showing and the bend is completely exposed. And then you take your hook and pull back your plastic some, and then put your hook straight up through, and make sure that the hook is completely out. And if you want, you can do something called skin hook, where you take a little bit of the barb to make sure it is completely weedless, and push the skin just a little bit to where only a little bit of the skin is poked, or you can leave it completely exposed where the barb is like that. And then as soon as the fish bites, the plastic goes down, and you jerk that hook for a sure hook set. Alright, the next thing I'm going to be showing you is called a wacky rig. And this can be used for, once again, any type of fishing condition. Pretty good for smallmouth and largemouth. Alright, what you have here is a Zoom bubblegum pink trick worm, 6 inches. And I like to take one of these. This is called an octopus hook. This is actually used for live bait, but I like to use them for a wacky rig and other types of rigs. And how I usually start out by is taking your trick worm, bending it in half to where you get an even distribution. Take it and hook it right there in the middle. And that's really all you have to it. Push that through completely. Yeah. And whenever you're pulling it through the water, it'll give it a nice pulling motion. And as soon as a fish hits, obviously it's gonna hook them. Be sure to jerk hard whenever you're doing this, because otherwise the plastic might get ripped out. And yeah, that's about it for wacky rig. And the next thing we're gonna be using is jig head. And right here we have a dead ringer, green pumpkin color from Zoom. And this is not an ordinary jig head, this is just like a regular one, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyways. This is similar to Texas rig, except it's a lot different. This is used mostly for smallmouth, not too much largemouth, because as you can see the hook's not too big. Alright, what you do is you go down about maybe, once again, 1/4 of an inch to where the jig head is about right there, just like Texas rig. And then what you do is you turn the hook around like so, push it all the way up on the bait, and put your hook through. And whenever the fish bites, once again the hook will go straight up, giving a sure hook set. And I like to use these during like in clear water conditions, pebble bottom, not too much of rocky, because this jig head can easily get stuck on rocky shores and on rocky drop-offs. So be careful where you're using it. But once again, also a really good clear water bait. And one more tip before I leave is whenever you're Texas rigging something, if you have a bait caster, make sure that you're using a worm weight. And that is one of these. And get these at Gander Mountain, Dick's, remember, outdoor equipment shop. You put it on your line before, because if you don't, then that'll just mess everything up. And then that will give you enough weight to get that out there on a bait caster. Okay, that was BW Bass 100. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.